Hi, good evening, Rhonda. My name is Noel Walton, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. I know you're probably asking yourself, why would I be doing this? What's in it for me? Oftentimes, I've seen that most local business owners are very busy trying to run their business. They don't have the time to learn how to dig into the internet and take on these additional roles. And sometimes their only hesitation to hiring someone is they just don't know who's an expert, who's not. So I found that by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of these local business owners raising their hands and say, hey, Noel, I like you. Can you do this for me? So if by the end of this video you like what you've seen and you can see the value in it, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end you simply want to take this action plan and do it yourself, that works as well. So let me not waste any more time and I'll get right to it. So content, looking at your site here, S&D Plumbing. And one of the first things we look at for content is how many words do you have on your page? So 1,500 words is ideal. And we do this, I look at this through SEO Quake. This is a free Chrome extension, and you can absolutely download it, check out your metrics on your site. But S&D Plumbing, total words, 1,264. So very good. You're getting close to that 1,500, not far off at all. I used Reliant Plumbing as your competitor. And the reason for that, when I go to Google and I type in plumbers in Austin, Texas, that's just the phrase that I decided to use, probably one of the more common search phrases. You have Reliant Plumbing is showing as number one here in the organic listings for that search function, or that search phrase. So I've used them as your competitor. You see 1,264, and Reliant has 1,410. So they've got you by about 200 words right there, which just gives them a slight edge. Then there's also keywords. So there's certain keywords within that content that will make it more likely that you show up in the search for whatever someone is searching for. So what we can look at, we can see some of the keywords here. They have plumbing, water, Reed, Austin, how many times repeats, how many times it's repeated in the site. What a site I like to use a lot is Ahrefs. Okay, so this one will actually give you a pretty good rundown of keywords. So they have 2.4 thousand keywords. This is a paid site, so not a free one, unfortunately. But if plumber in Austin, Texas, they rank number one for that phrase. Plumbers with camera, 4. Plumbers Austin, 1. So forth, all the way down the line. You can see so many of these very common search functions. You see, this is the volume. So how many per month, how many searches per month were done with these phrases. High volume, but they rank for all these high volumes, which is really what's helping them boost them way up to the top. So very, very much so on the first page, almost all these in Google. With you guys, we'll say here, you got 7.9 thousand keywords, which is awesome. You're not slacking by any means, but you have drain cleaner, replace garbage disposal, plumber in Austin, Texas. So you're placing 4th for plumber in Austin, or 5th rather, and 11th for drain cleaner. You've got some number ones here. Number 1, rusty hot water, plumbers Austin, you're 4th. Some of these are, gas leak detection 10th, drain cleaning Austin 1st. So you got some good top positions on some of these, but the more you get in those most common, this is a high volume, 22,000. That's really good. So you can, it's harder to rank for some of these as well, but you want to be up there with those really common high volume keywords. So it looks like you guys have gotten after a lot of that. So that's the content. The next part is citations. Citations, you've probably heard this, but it's really just the business name, address, and phone number. Okay, and that's going to really help you place the highest in the Google Map Pack. which is, your top 3 here, your Google Maps, and here for that search was Radiant, Clark Kent, Roto-Rooter. So they show up in the top. They're the most optimized right now for that search in the Google Map Pack. I use a site called whitespark.ca. Okay, so this is a paid site as well. And if I look at, let me find you guys here. I did the search. So S&D Plumbing. You guys have 7 citations. Okay, so there's 7 locations online that have your name, address, and phone number listed. And if we look at Reliant is actually down here. There we go at the top. 43. So they got you guys beat significantly in the citations. So that's going to definitely help them rank higher in the Google Map Pack as well. So citations, absolutely something you can get after. Is get listed in more business directory sites and things like that. All right. The next and the last section is backlinks. Okay, so this is what we call link juice. All this is some other site that points to your site with one of your links. So we can look at, I'm going to pull up Ahrefs here and I can show you how that works. All right, you have 3.93 thousand backlinks, which is just a huge amount. That's great. Another part of that is relevancy. Okay, so you want to not only have a lot of backlinks, you want to have relevant backlinks, because that's going to give you the strength, that link juice that you need. That's going to give you more popularity or authority to Google. They have 1.8 thousand. You guys have 3.93. So you have more backlinks, absolutely. And we can, take a look here. You can see what those are. It's guru.com, expertise, NWACA, Discover Mass, all of these. So good stuff, but the more relevant they are, the better authority it's going to give you, better link juice. Okay, so the closer the topic of that site is to plumbing, the better. We can look back here, see what theirs are, 1.8 thousand. And see, they have some very, very relevant backlinks I see here. Largest plumbing companies in the U.S., 14 best Austin plumbers, 3 best plumbers, best water heating plumbers. So these are extremely relevant, which is helping them out significantly as well. So that's basically it. They're the 3 main things that are going to give you the most optimized position in Google. And once again, in closing, I'll just summarize. So front page, 1,500 words and lots of relevant keywords. Citations, if you can make it a goal, 200 to 300 citations, that's absolutely going to help boost you up in the Google Map Pack. And then your link juice or your backlinks. Making sure you get the most relevant backlinks you can is going to really help as well. So as I mentioned, absolutely, this is yours. This is free. It looks like you may have a company already doing this for you. If that's so, they can take this information, run with it. If it's something you'd like to jump on a call, talk about, I'm happy to do that. Once again, my name is Noel at Infinite Dream SEO, and you can reach me at 254-435-5777. All right, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video. Have a good night.